Welcome to my channel. My name is Joshua Parks-Stanford.
And I'm Spider Pitts, also known as Josh Pitts.
And today we're in chapter number 33. But Josh is going to recap chapter number 32 since he did the last video.
Hey guys, it's good to see me for 3 videos in a row here. But in chapter 32, we went from Jacob leaving Laban's house and actually going to the camp of Mahanaim. Man, this is why I cut my stuff out. But he was sending messages to his brother saying, like, I got all these gifts, because I think in maybe Genesis 29 or 30, it was talking about how Jacob kind of schemed Esau's birthright. And so there's been kind of bad blood between Esau and Jacob. And so Jacob sent messengers to Esau. The messengers came back saying that Esau is coming with 400 men. And then out of fearness, Jacob split the groups in two, and he was thinking, okay, if one gets caught up in the attack from Esau, the other one can escape. And then it kind of skipped to a part where Jacob was wrestling with a man. So he was wrestling with a man all the way until day, and what's going on there? And he was wrestling with a man, and the ram struck his hip, and so dislocated his hip, something like that. And Jacob was saying to the man, yo, can you stop wrestling me? But at the same time, I can't, you need to bless me, right? You need to bless me, which is kind of weird. And so the man asked, what is your name? And Jacob said, my name is Jacob. And the man said, your name is not Jacob no more, it is Israel. And then the man blessed him right there. And then Jacob asked, what is your name? And the man was like, what does that matter? What my name is? So that's basically Genesis 32, and I'm around 33.
All right.
So I guess in this setting in 33, Jacob's finally meeting Esau. So, yeah.
You did a good job. Let's get into Genesis chapter number 33. Jacob meets Esau. It does.
What is, hey guys. All right. We're going to review Genesis 32. What is that, bro? What is that?
What is what?
It's not flowing. It's not flowing like it should be flowing. It's not flowing. It's not flowing. Well, so you do the other video, part of it. Yeah, you and Allie and y'all was
just getting this in this what do you call this? Genesis. All right.
Genesis 33. Jacob looked up, and there was Esau coming with his 400 men. So he divided the children among Leah, Rachel, and the 2 female servants. He put the female servants and their children in front, Leah and her children next, and Rachel and Joseph in the rear. He himself went on ahead and bowed down to the ground 7 times as he approached his brother. But Esau ran to meet Jacob and embraced him. He threw his arms around his neck and kissed him, and they wept. Then Esau looked up and saw the women and children. Who are these with you? He asked. Jacob answered, they are the children God has graciously given your servant. Then the female servants and their children approached and bowed down. Next, Leah and her children came and bowed down. Last of all came Joseph and Rachel, and they too bowed down. Esau asked, what's the meaning of all these flocks and herds I met? To find favor in your eyes, my lord, he said. But Esau said, I already have plenty, my brother. Keep what you have for yourself. No, please, said Jacob. if I have found favor in your eyes, accept this gift from me. For to see your face is like seeing the face of God. Now that you have received me favorably, please accept the present that was brought to you. For God has been gracious to me, and I have all I need. And because Jacob insisted, Esau accepted it. Then Esau said, let us be on our way. I'll accompany you. But Jacob said to him, my Lord knows that the children are tender, and that I must care for the ewes and cows that are nursing their young. If they are driven hard just one day, all the animals will die. So let my Lord go on ahead of his servant, while I move along slowly at the pace of the flocks and herds before me, and the pace of the children, until I come to my Lord in Seir. Esau said, then let me leave some of my men with you. But why do that? Jacob asked. Just let me find favor in the eyes of my Lord. So that day Esau started on his way back to Seir. Jacob, however, went to Succoth, where he built a place for himself and made shelters for his livestock. That is why the place is called Succoth. After Jacob came from Padan Aram, he arrived safely at the city of Shechem in Canaan and camped within sight of the city. For 100 pieces of silver, he bought from the sons of Hamor, the father of Shechem, the plot of ground where he pitched his tent. There he set up an altar and called it El Elohe Israel. Genesis.
All right, so that was Genesis chapter number 33. And so basically,
Jacob finally met with his brother Esau, and Jacob was really scared of like how his reaction to his brother, and he had all these gifts for Esau because he was, scared and nervous and afraid. But to his surprise, Esau was very accepting and was really happy to see Jacob based on him hugging him and kissing him, saying like, and Jacob was still like pleading with him, like, I just want to have favor in your eyes, man, please. Like, I just want us, basically saying like, I just want us to be really cool. I like, he's saying my Lord, and he said, I'm your servant, man, So it's kind of like a really good like family reunion, I think.
Oops, wrong way. So, what would you say you got out this little chapter?
Well, let's say it seems from this chapter Esau was just happy to see his brother. I mean, without it looks like based on this chapter, like he kind of forgave Jacob from like stealing his birthright earlier in Genesis. It looks like here, and it was just really good. Esau was just really happy to see Esau, at least based off this chapter. So,
yeah, I think this chapter is a lot focused on forgiveness and bringing back that once was lost, that now is being found.
Say what?
All right, so you know what time it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and make sure you go. Wow! Make sure you.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Check out the website in the link below. I'll be adding stuff to the website, new dates for next month and whatever kind of months there is in the future.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to him.
And to him.
To him.
And to him too. He got a whole gaming channel. plays some like what Mario Super Bros, whatever. I don't know what he plays.
Yeah, I mean, my channel is at least, well, I guess you could say 70% gaming, but like I do other videos.
Yeah. Also Black History Month videos and what else I see on the channel? Also reaction videos,
Personal videos, and then
personal
I
videos.
also do cooking videos. Out.
Yeah, cooking videos. Yeah, he be cooking with Josh and not cooking with Kaya.
What?
All right. Before I get any more corny than this, good night.
See you guys soon.